All right, so we got a comment here from Brian Dusty K. Brian Dusty K is a typical case of a monoracial black guy who's interloping in mixed spaces, of course, because he wants biracial women. So what he does, like many others that are doing, just like he have here the 18th letter, he's another guy, a monoracial black guy who's in biracial spaces, and what they do is they get close to the women. They kiss the women's asses, the biracial women, that is, because these black guys are self-haters. They don't even like their own black women. So they prefer the biracial women. But in order to get close to them, the tactics they use, these dirty macking tactics, they throw shade and slander the biracial men. Okay. They hate on the biracial men to get closer to the biracial women. And everybody sees it. Everyone can see the game. And Bluish Gelato is one of the first guys that I seen who kind of like called it out. I mean, I've known this for a minute, but I never really spoke on it. I just basically blocked the problematic women, and I only dealt with the biracial women who were sincere and genuine. But this has been constant. When I first heard of the Golden Sphere, I noticed that. I had a bunch of black guys from the manosphere and shit. I'm like, why the hell are these guys here? I thought this was for biracial people. But it's because the biracial women, the couple of them, not all, but a few of them, were bringing them in there because they knew that these black guys would pedestalize them. But a lot of these black guys, what they do is they, like I said, slander and talk shit about biracial men. So this Brian Dusty K guy is nothing special. I've been seeing this for over a year. Same old dirty mackin tactics. And look at this little stupid comment he put underneath the recent stream. He put here, really enjoyed this live stream. So much of what you guys said was facts, and 18th letter was on point. See, he's co-signing his monoracial black buddy because they're all in on it. Like I said, the black men, they team up with other black men, and in some cases they team up with biracial women against the biracial men, right? So it's a kind of like a power play, a chess play, so to speak, with beginner chess players, basically. So yeah, 18th letter is in the same category as this Brian Dusty K, same shit. That man he talked about clearly what has animosity towards black men and anyone that looks like them, like me, a man that's almost one quarter white. Well, that can't be confirmed. He's providing fake, results, fake DNA results. It's not confirmed, Brian. Okay. And I think that's absolutely sad. Now, the 18th letter is mad because I pointed out I did a short. All I did was record his own audio. That's what I do with a lot of you people. The 18th letter went on a pro-black stream. He's a black manosphere guy. He went on a stream with all black people. And of course, a lot of these blacks, they're very cocky and arrogant. And they get in on Twitter or YouTube or wherever the hell they're at. They think they're the only ones in the room. So they'll spew mulatto conspiracies, anti-biracial conspiracies. And that's what the 18th letter did. He thought he was on a stream in a room full of all black people. Oh no, I'm tuning in. I'm the agent. I'm the biracial investigator. You're right. Because I know you people. I've studied you people for some time now. And now I'm articulating it to my audience so these other mulattoes are informed. So the 18th letter was on a black stream talking shit about mulattoes. He was like, oh, in Haiti, the mulattoes sided with the whites against the blacks, and now the blacks are at the 18th letter. The 18th letter is a fucking crybaby. He always cries about black women and how black people are depressed and oppressed and all this shit. I'm like, that guy's weak, man. And he's way older than me. Same thing with this Brian Dusty K cat. This guy is weak as fuck. I mean, he's trying to uphold this hood persona. He's a rapper, a drill rapper. He's from the hood. But Brian Dusty K is a weak bitch. You see even here, he's like, oh, he doesn't like me because the way I look. The mulatto vanguard's a colorist. What black man who's a gangster from the hood, who's a rapper, is crying about colorism? Brian, I mean, you're acting like a bitch, like a woman, crying about colorism. That's why I don't take you seriously. You're a white supremacist. Like, that's what he's going to say about me. You're a white supremacist. But Brian, you're a bitch. Like, how is your whole rap career, your persona going to work out when all this evidence and information's out here that you're a bitch crying about racism? I thought you're hard and you're from the hood, homie. But you're going to cry because another man's a colorist? You're a fucking mark, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. And yeah, this 18th letter is the same thing. He's a crybaby, colorism crybaby, and that's why, of course, you're co-signing him. And you put here 18th letter stated a historical fact and nothing else. Well, the Dominicans will beg to differ. I have a lot of Dominican supporters, especially on TikTok, and they're sharing information talking about their history on that island with what really went down with Haiti and Dominican Republic, and how a lot of the Haitians were discriminating against mulattoes and forced the mulattoes to flee the nation of Haiti. And a lot of the Haitians, the dark-skinned Africans, they were attacking mixed people. But that doesn't really get talked about because it doesn't fall in line with the narrative of blacks being special victims, like the 18th letter, always crying about, how black people are oppressed and all this crap. It's pathetic, man. Other men, they don't respect you crybabies. So it's not a historical fact. Okay, provide the evidence because, like I said, Dominicans will say otherwise. And all the things I've stated in recent times has been facts, not attacking anyone. That brother, I'm not your brother, boy, okay, is a lost soul, and I hope he finds love in his life. I got a lot of love. I mean, that's the beautiful part about it is I'm looking at my supporters, the mulattoes who love what I'm doing because I advocate and speak for them. I got a lot of love. So worry about you. I enjoy being in this space around you and Gigi, and us not looking the same shouldn't cause us to not rock with each other. Yeah. And they didn't even like the comment. You're basically a simp enforcer. Okay. And those women, they'll use you when they need you to attack me. But this is precisely the point of making this video, because this is the dynamic that we always see with the 18th letter. Bluish Gelato pointed this out over a year ago. We see the same dynamic where you have these black guys who pretend to be mixed. They provide fake DNA results and say, hey, I'm a quarter white, even though you look blacker than Michael Jordan. They want to say, hey, I'm an MGM. See, that's why they develop these terms. I'm an MGM. I'm golden. And what these black guys do, what they've been doing over the past 2 years, is they get with the biracial women. Okay, a couple of them, like I said, not all. A couple of them, the ones who are baby mamas, that's a critical factor. The baby mama biracials with these black guys, these interlopers who pretend to be mixed, and then they shit on the biracial men. They talk crap and slander the biracial men. See, this is nothing new. Okay, Mr. Pro Whack, Brian Dusty K, the 18th letter. This is nothing new. We've seen it before. Try something new. Okay, it's getting boring.